Hello there. We're in the middle of nowhere, a beautiful road, which is, I thought, a great place to draw, and I thought you could join me drawing here. Hopefully I don't get too many leeches on me. I think I saw some earlier. We're in Sri Lanka, and this is a drawing channel, kind of a meditation channel, kind of a learning to get better at drawing, learning to sit and be present. And you're welcome to draw along with me or do whatever tasks it is that you are doing. So if you're just working on some homework, that's fine. If you want to do some drawing, that's fine. And if you do some drawing, send them along. I'll post them on my Instagram. I'll tag you, etc. Yeah, so I just thought this was a very scenic road and that I would do some drawings of this plant right here because I just thought it was very beautiful. And hopefully I don't get a leech on me. But if I do, that's okay. It's the final page of my sketchbook. I just hiked down to this river over there and I thought I was going to shoot something, but it was too shady. Wasn't the right location. But I did draw the cover of my sketchbook, which I can show you. Anyway, we'll probably do about a 20-minute drawing, and I'm going to just finish up some of the empty pages of my book. And I thought I'd talk about drawing a little bit and about maybe how I got here, in case you're interested about that. I am an illustrator and artist. I've been working this industry for about 10 years or more. I've had stuff in the New York Times, the New Yorker, I don't know, done stuff for all sorts of companies. I've done a lot of art. And so hopefully you can trust me. You can check out the website that I am a reputable source of art teaching. I've taught at Brown, and I figured that I would give some insight to how to keep a sketchbook and how to have a good, healthy drawing practice. I love drawing. I think that it's good for your mind. I think it's good for the soul. And it really can be done anywhere. So I hope to show videos of me drawing everywhere and you can draw along. Anyway, I think there's a lot of drawing channels where they show you how to draw. And the truth of the matter is, you can take a lot of lessons on how to draw, and I think that that's helpful. And I'm sure anyone watching this channel, if they want to learn, can learn. Because I'm not naturally the best artist. I've never been the best artist in my class. I've never been the person who draws a perfect circle. But I'm someone who just stuck with it. And a lot of art and creation of any kind, and I think almost any video producer, dancer, athlete, artist, any creative will tell you that it is about sticking with something. So if you want to be good at drawing, just do it. Because there really is no good drawing and there is no bad drawing. There's just someone who's pushed themselves to keep doing something and is compelled and interested by it. And that's the same with meditation or anything of that sort. So sit here with me, do some art, and let's get drawn. I'm just going to draw this plant and we're going to enjoy the silence and enjoy this lovely day. Oh, there's some dogs coming. Hey, puppy. Maybe I'll draw the face of a dog right now. I love how so many of the dogs in Sri Lanka are just the same color, and it makes me wonder just how all related they are. Apparently, they've done some studies about dogs, and when they get away from dog breeds, they all become kind of an orangey dog. It's kind of interesting. All the dogs here are like little orange dogs. When they all get bred together, you kind of get this tan, cute little dog with a curly tail. At least here you do. There's a great piece by a cartoonist who I very much admire named Michael DeForge, and he has a short, I think non-illustrated article called All Dogs Are Dogs, and it's about in the future when they invent robot dogs and how they still are dogs and behave like them. Hey, buddy. And if you're not in love with the thing that you're drawing, that's okay. Doesn't have to be perfect. Anything that you do, putting your pen to paper, that counts. It counts as something. So don't be so hard on yourself. Just feel good about putting the pen to paper. And then you can feel good about what you did today. Doesn't have to be more complicated than that. One of the assignments I sometimes have my students do is to draw an art piece and then destroy it. I don't tell them they're going to destroy it until after they've created it. And I think that realizing that it's okay to just get rid of a piece that you created is really freeing. So just draw something, crumble up the paper, throw it away. Like, you can start as many times as you want on a bunch of different pieces of paper. It's okay to waste some paper. Especially if you're learning a task, you know, you're gonna waste some paper. Feel free to mess up a couple sketchbooks. Totally fine. There's some really cute kids who are on the farm near here who showed me a river nearby. I gave them some temporary tattoos that I had put in my bag. It was a very lovely moment. Maybe those are their dogs. Oh, I smudged. Maybe I can fix it. But then again, there is no oops in art. That's what my art teacher used to have on the wall growing up. Said that. I think the dog just peed on my camera. So funny. I have so much stuff I'm supposed to be working on today, and it's okay. Instead, I'm drawing, which is good. It's good for me. There's always so much work to be done, but it's okay to take time for us. There'll always be more to do. What a day. Kind of sad to have finished this sketchbook because it means I'm going to have to start another one, which is exciting and daunting a little bit. The first drawing in a sketchbook, oh look, I got a leech, is always daunting because, at least for me, I like to start at the beginning of my sketchbook so that it's more in chronological order, and then I go back and I kind of fill in the areas that I hadn't done. But the downside to that is that there's a lot of pressure on the first drawing because often people ask to look at my sketchbook, and when they do, I want it to look good. But, I mean, that's more of a professional problem. Your first page doesn't need to look good, but if you want it to, you could start in the middle and work your way out if you're worried about that. I like to name and date where I was when I started the sketchbook. So I'll say what country I was in, year, month, date, and then I give my information in case I lose the sketchbook. Which, you know, I've been lucky it hasn't happened yet. gonna check myself for leeches again. They really hurt the next day, actually, not the day you get bit. Let me check what time it is. In a couple of minutes, I'm gonna stop and I'm gonna show you 2 of the little drawings I did. And then, if you want to keep drawing, you can loop the video. And if you are tired of hearing me talk, you can put on some music and just use the visuals of the video to keep drawing. You can find me at can'ttakemeanywhere.com. MattCkramer.com or MatthewCkramer.com, or Can't Take Me Anywhere on Instagram. And yeah, send me whatever you drew. Don't ever let someone tell you you can't draw. Don't ever think that. You definitely can. We all can. Just like everyone can write. Everyone has a handwriting. Everyone has a drawing style. It's inside of you. And if you draw enough, you'll find it. Don't be discouraged if you don't love your first drawing. You can always do another one. A spider on me. Okay, let me show you what I drew. They were very quick sketches, and it's okay to do quick sketches. Nothing has to be perfect. Okay. Make sure that there's nothing there. Okay, so the first one I did was this one. It says all dogs are dogs. And then the next one I did was this one right here. And then earlier I was just drawing the cover of my sketchbook. And I'll probably post those on a story somewhere on my YouTube. On my Instagram. Anyway, thank you for joining me. And I hope that you enjoyed this channel. I hope you like, subscribe, all that stuff, and draw along. Anyway, like I said, loop it if you want to keep drawing. Thank you so much. Bye-bye. Until next time.